What's up guys, Moonman here, and I'm in Winnsboro, South Carolina to check out the She Garden. A folk art inspired garden, free to the public, by appointment, or just call. Let's check it out. When I called, she said she had a lot of pieces she was working on under the pavilion, and we are free to go in there if we would like. Just don't mess with anything. So here is, as soon as you pull up, this is the first thing you would see. This is things being created. Or I don't think you can go in, because it is actually just a home, but that is still pretty cool over there too. This is a koala with goggles on. The goggles are actual goggles. The koala is just a painting, not an actual living marsupial. Closer look at this peace sign that's out here. Pretty cool. And a palm tree. We are in the palmetto state after all. It's almost like a whirligig windmill that they have painted. And see the beginnings of a dog. And as I said, it's a home. It's just right at the front door. Here's a little like awning thing. Choose, watch, build, jump, adopt, listen, cook, giggle, try,
cook, eat, point,
reflect. Pretty cool. And look, it is January, so this water is halfway frozen with this little ambient little frog in there, and there's a wild kitty, a Maine Coon. Hello, little Maine Coon. There's a little trailer painted, like a little camper. There's another one next to it. It's also been painted. Said that yeah, I own a Christy. That was the name of the lady who actually is the owner. She was actually inspired by Howard Finster, and I did not know who she was. But I have met her before at the Finster Fest. Go watch my old videos there at the Finster Fest. She is in it. I'm pretty positive. Colorful little planters. Another cat running towards me. We're gonna go out and we're gonna walk the rest of this little thing because it's very technicolor. It's about the first thing you see from the road here. This joy car. This might be my favorite piece that I've seen so far. They are. Even though it's January, they're still dressed for Christmas. There's a little like shed-like thing. It looks like it may have had something like glass in it and stuff displayed behind it at one point, but now it does not. And here's a little walkway. It looks like there also may have been things growing. Yeah, there are vines growing above it. So if you came here during the summertime, it actually might be a little green space right here. But you see, she made a little bug spider out of some cans and some old type of pot or something. And then there's little legs for her. It looks almost like they're mushrooms. I think that's what they're supposed to be. This area over here, there's just these giant letters every now and then. I don't know if they're supposed to spell out something, but there's a lot of S's and Y's and different things. Maybe there should be some explanation for it somewhere over here. Beam down, peace and love to the corner. This is a sign, like a sign pole with different things you can do, like lie down under the stars, like the little things in life. It says 50 is fab, adopt a pet. It says create your world, and at the top is a chicken. It kind of continues that theming when it says eat dessert first on this fence that's enshrouded by corn. This is the Love Shack, not the B-52 song, but an actual shack of love, as there are hearts all over the place. And I do remember seeing these at the Finster Fest one of the years I was there. Little mannequin art there. And there's a giant hand chair. Pretty cool. Let's say these blocks of love and all this are $20 a piece. So there is merch here if you did want to buy that. It looks like this little spot is kind of just a place to hang out and relax and rest when you're here. Like, just, you know, take a little break and enjoy the garden. This one just says enjoy. This is like a another side of that camper we saw. You know, this is like a limb tree, just a tree full of limbs, right next to this bottle tree. Right here, by this bottle tree, is a bicycle arch. If you come out here, you'll definitely be greeted by the cats. She said they're well fed, but they'll act like they're not. But they're so sweet. And it actually is the warmest thing out here because it is like 15 degrees. This is called the Tiki Hut, and it's full of blank mannequins. I think obviously she's working on those, and these are probably next, so they'll probably be in here in the future. Who knows, maybe Moon Man will come back. It's actually quite a pretty cool place. Right across from the tiki hut is this sculpture, like almost like a tiki head or something. It has little metal flowers and things in there, and this one I think is supposed to be a Venus flytrap. It's actually really creative and really cool. There's some stuff on the ground here. If you look up here at the studio, Christy Buchanan She Garden and Studio. At Facebook and Instagram, I own a Christy. So you guys should definitely look that up, and you should definitely give her some likes and come out here and see it for yourself, because it's pretty cool, and it's amazing that it's free, because a lot of people would pay good money for this. Here in this part of the studio, it says the Painted Picket, and up here is a bunch of empty paint cans, and on the ground there's a lot of paint splattered. So I'm pretty sure sometimes she may sit out here and actually paint out here for things that might go in there. It says, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to go through this thing called life. It's a quote by Prince, and there's the logo, and he was the artist formerly known as Prince. Pretty cool. And right next to that, there's a couple of mannequins sticking out of the ground. That's just awesome. Garden, this entire little pond thing is frozen. Again, it's January, folks. There's a bottle house. Like I said, inspired by Howard Finster. Howard Finster has a famous bottle house at the Paradise Gardens in Summerville, Georgia. I also have a video of that too. That's not at the Finster Fest if you want to check that out. Well, let's go in here and check it out. Oh yeah, you can see the light shining through, right through the bottles, creating this effect.
She got the cork in this one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You usually don't see that.
It has like some more of those things, quotes of what things you should do. You know, smile at a stranger, hug howl at the moon, twirl, find your passion, dream, learn, watch the sunset, travel, make a snow angel. And if it gets any colder, that might actually be a reality. And here's the table and the chairs, all painted to match, like one of the broken glass mirrors there, and then the chandelier is made out of beer bottles. Interesting. Hey, kitty. Oh. Oh. Oh, good kitty. National Geographic, big country. We're leaving the bottle house here. Walk over here, there's another mannequin sticking out of the ground. And on top of this walkway, there's some bottles hanging. Dog or kitten footprint there. Probably down the path. And as I was telling you guys, there's a lot of like big letters randomly. There's a big D, a very big D, what she said, at the She Garden. And there's a bunch of tires painted right here too. There's actually a painting of what I think is a kitty or a fox right there. There's another view out into the garden. It says, relax, tin roof art for sale. And then there's a kitty laying on some of the things for sale. Here's a little painted mannequin here. And over here seems like a little area that might want you to sit down in or something to come hang out, but behind it there's actually a canoe that looks like at some point in time it's like a water garden. Maybe not right now because it's winter time, but it's a fully painted canoe. Pretty cool. Another mannequin over here by the house, and there's a bunch of these cages over here. This looks like it's a kind of one of those one man's junk is another person's treasure type thing, well, which is kind of the definition of folk art in a way. Here's some more painted mannequins, painted with the hearts, a man and a lady, husband and wife, if you will. Some bowling balls situated. This one looks like it might have got water in it, got cracked or something, but they're situated with these little like metal lamp things on them. Not really sure what it's for. There's another look at that camper, probably final look. Silly kitty. Guys, that's it here from the She Garden in Winnsboro, South Carolina. I enjoyed it a lot. I do recommend it. I think you should come out here and see it for yourself. And if you have, go ahead and let me know, and go ahead and tell me what you think about it and what you think about this video. So please like, subscribe, and share. Moo Man, out.